God says something big is about to happen in your life. Not small, not ordinary, but something that creates a shift. Something that changes the direction you have been walking in. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it fully yet. But that does not mean it is not real. Because the biggest changes often begin quietly. God says right now, things are moving behind the scenes. Situations are aligning. People are being positioned. Opportunities are getting closer to you. And even if your current reality looks the same, it will not stay the same. God says you have been waiting for something to finally move, waiting for something to break the pattern, waiting for a sign that things are changing. And during that waiting, there were moments when you felt tired, moments when you felt like giving up, moments when you questioned if anything would ever improve. But God says that waiting was not empty. It was preparation. Preparation for what is coming next. Because sometimes, before something big happens, everything feels still. Everything feels quiet. Everything feels like nothing is moving. But that silence is not a delay. It is a setup. God says something is being prepared for you. Something that fits your path. Something that connects with your effort. Something that makes sense at the right time. You may not understand it now, but when it happens, you will see how everything connects. God says stay ready, not by stressing, not by overthinking, but by staying open. Because when you are open, you can receive what is coming. God says do not let fear block your expectation. Do not let past disappointments stop you from believing again. Just because things didn't work before does not mean they won't work now. This moment is different. This timing is different. And what is coming is different. God says something big does not always mean something loud. Sometimes it is a big opportunity, a big realization, a big change in direction, something that creates long-term impact, something that moves you forward in a real way. God says trust that this is part of your journey. Trust that things are aligning for you. Trust that you are not stuck. You are being positioned for something better, something clearer, something more aligned with your path. So tonight, do not go to sleep with doubt. Do not carry fear into tomorrow. Instead, go to sleep with expectation. Expectation that something can change. Expectation that something can improve. Expectation that something big is possible. Because it is not just possible. It is already in motion, closer than you think. God says stay calm, stay patient, stay aware, because when it happens, you will recognize it, and you will understand why everything before it was necessary. Trust the timing, trust the process, and trust that something big is about to happen for you. Type Amen if you believe something big is coming.